Welcome back everyone, let's learn how to create this cool flashlight effect. We'll start off with our HTML boilerplate and then add a div for our flashlight, another one for our content, before also adding the button to toggle the main light on and off. Jumping over to our CSS, we'll use a nicer font from Google and apply some default properties to all the elements. Then, for our body, we'll make it fill the screen, set the background to our desired image, and then place our content in the center, and add some padding to the left. We'll make the font color of our content white and also increase the size of our level 1 heading. Next, let's position the toggle button exactly where we want it, by giving it a position of absolute and then a left and top position. Let's also make our button look nicer by adding some basic properties. And we want our cursor to be a pointer on hover, so let's do that. Time for our flashlight. We need our flashlight to cover the entire body, so let's make it take up 100% of the height and width. To create the effect itself, let's create two custom properties to control its position, and for simplicity, we'll give them default values of 0 pixels. Then, we'll use a radial gradient with a circle at the position defined by our custom properties. We'll make the center transparent and the rest of the screen black, and we can use this value to change the size of the flashlight. To position the flashlight so it covers the body, we'll position it absolutely, then align it to the top left corner. We want our button to be hidden, so let's bring the flashlight forward using the Z index property. However, we can see our content is hidden, so let's change that by giving it a Z index with a greater value. To move our flashlight with our cursor, we'll get a reference to the flashlight element and then create a mouse move event listener on the entire document. When the mouse moves, we'll set the X and Y custom properties to the position of the cursor. To toggle the light on and off, we'll get a reference to our toggle button and add a click event listener. When the button is clicked, if the flashlight has a display of none, we will change it to have a display of block and display the appropriate message in the button. And we will do the opposite in the else condition. Testing this, we can see that we can't actually click our button, and that's because when our flashlight effect is on, it is capturing all pointer events. To fix this, in our CSS, we can apply the pointer events property with a value of none, so that it doesn't capture these events and can be captured by the element underneath, in our case, the button. And now the effect is complete. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and checking out some of my other videos. It means a lot. Thank you and happy coding.